Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
And this is now today's lineup.
Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
So it's away we go then.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you can expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements, overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right, and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
He's through here. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And here's McAllister. That's good running with the ball. Steaming on goalward, and a shot! Off the post! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now this could be a chance. And here's Jones. Crosses it in here. Cleared away. And he's quick to snatch it back. Oh, that's neat. Out to the right. Plays it across. He gets big. He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Pedro Porro. And it's Kudus. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Now it's Richarlison. Colomwani unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Quality ball. So we're still where we started right now.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And he's in on goal. Chance, surely! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Here comes the cross. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And the shot! And it's a goal! The breakthrough strike! He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Xavi Simons. Richarlison. Van Dijk wins the duel this time.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And here's Isak. Now there's a fine ball. He's having a shot! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Pedro Porro. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That has ended up in no man's land. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Robertson has created one goal already. Oh, Red, nice interception. Vids. And it's McAllister. Now it's Jones. And Robertson. Vids. Gray. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Jones. Shoots! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And that should get the
There will
job
be
done.
1 minute added time.
Kolomuani. To Richarlison. And we've reached half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think
And
the
now,
scoreline
to all
offers a
members
fair
of the
reflection
crowd,
of
I'd
the
like
level
to
of
ask you to
endeavour
join
from
me
both
in
teams.
wishing
I think
our birthday
they
boy
lead
a
because
very
they did most of the
special
probing.
birthday.
A little
And
more
there they
penetration,
are.
I
Please
think, should help
welcome
them get the
our
job
players,
done.
everyone.
Liverpool are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. And we're underway again. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Gray. That's really well manoeuvred. And the counter is on. Pass somewhat off target.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Now it's Kudus. He's shooting chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Well, they can break here. Gomez. And here's Richarlison. Richarlison! It's bounced back off the post. Well, that has not gone well. Oh, what a ball! He shifted it to the flank. And it's Simons. Driving through the middle. Decent chance! Oh, good-looking ball. Has a shot!
The attendance for this match
that is
was
really good tenacity.
29,830.
Van Dijk clears it away.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Shapes to shoot! In he goes again! Gray, not the most convincing of passes. Played out to the left flank. Now it's Richarlison. Salah. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Simon, can he finish? Sticks it away! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Tottenham grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And here's Mohamed Salah. And it's Gomez. And he's picked it up out wide. Jones! And he shoots! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Pedro Porro. Xavi Simons. Richarlison. Tottenham couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Mohamed Salah! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Substitution.
Corner number 2 then. Up he goes! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Corner number 3 coming up. Van der Ven getting this one clear.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Gomez. Mohamed Salah receives it in a wide position. Spence, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, perfectly measured that. There's no flag. Oh, good chance for a shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Real chance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
Tottenham are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Otterbeer.
Minutes has been indicated.
Time added on 4 minutes. He's on it. Can he get away? Spence cuts out the pass. João Palhinha. Xavi Simons looking understandably energised after his goal. Now it's Gakpo. Oh, well played. And the referee brings it to a close. Decent game of football that, intense, intriguing, and both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our...